Hey everybody, Sylvia K here, and today I'm going to be making goulash the way that I make it. I had made the video earlier where I had all my stuff cut up and everything, and genius filmmaker that I am, I somehow deleted the first part of it. So how I make my goulash is I browned 2 packages of about 2.23 pounds of ground meat. I chop up some carrots. These are orange bell peppers from my garden, but what I did was I added store-bought green bell peppers. These are just for aesthetic purposes. About 1.5 large onions. A can of diced tomatoes. I added 2 cans of tomato sauce, a tablespoon of sweet paprika, and a hearty couple of dashes of Worcestershire sauce, and a generous helping of oregano, and about 10 cloves of garlic. And what I did was I just lightly browned my hamburger meat, and then I added all my other ingredients, plus with this salsa or goulash that I made, I also added a fair amount of my own homegrown yellow tomatoes that I had left over. But after I brown my meat, I just add the rest of my veggies and bring it to a boil, and then I put it in my hot sterilized jars because there's no need to cook it all the way because it's going to stay in the pressure canner for 75 minutes for pints. And as you can see, it's just whistling away here. So, I apologize for screwing this up royally, but anyway, this is my recipe for goulash, and this would be really good to have on a winter's day. And most goulash is made with macaroni noodles, of course, and since you don't pressure can anything with pasta in it, all you have to do is cook your pasta and then add it to your canned jar of goulash and heat it up, and you'll be good to go. I also went out to my yard and picked up some fresh bay leaves and added those to it too. And I think that's about it. It finally gave up the ghost. It got tired of beating me up, so it just came and crashed in here. He'll be up as soon as he starts smelling the food cooking, though, because this little monster wants to eat every single thing that I do, including peaches and pineapple and bell peppers. He's a true forest bum. Okay, so I brought my goulash to a boil, and I'm going to start loading it up in my jars here. And I'm not sure how many jars this is going to fill up, but whatever's left over, I think I'll just have it to eat for a few days. Some people are too good to eat leftovers, but if things keep on going the way they're going, people are going to have to change their preferences, I think. I didn't bother to take the bay leaves out. I'm sure that I'll be able to find it when I cook it, or cook it with the noodles. I said it's a lot healthier to eat fresh vegetables and stuff, but then again, everything fresh costs you a fortune. So, and I don't know what's going on with the vegetables at KTA. I'm sure I probably do know. but their quality of vegetables just isn't what it used to be. As much as I hate going to Safeway, next month I won't have to get any more flour or sugar, so I'm just going to save my extra money and go to Safeway and get their produce, because the last few times I've gone in there, they do still have nice produce. I actually used to sell my colored bell peppers to the wholesalers here, and I'd go to the grocery store and I could always recognize my peppers. That was kind of a neat feeling. Well, now that big pot filled up 12 jars, and I have just enough left over to have me some for supper tonight. And I'll make good use of my canner, since I got 12 jars, and so I can do a double-decker. And this will be a really great, easy meal to have for the coming cold months. And it really doesn't cost that much. So now I'm going to put it in the pressure canner, bring it up to temperature, let it vent for 10 minutes, and then I am going to let it cook for 75 minutes at 15-pound pressure for my elevation, and then I'll turn it off and I'll have me some more stuff to put away. It's just coming out of my ears, but on the other hand, it's just not a bad idea to be prepared. Anyway, this is all for now. I hope you enjoyed this recipe and maybe you can try it out. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Bye-bye.